Fly healthy.
Good morning, Jeff. How everybody make it?
Martina is looking for a second date update with a man named Derek. Hi, Martina. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate you putting yourself out there and coming on second date update.
Thanks for the help.
So let's start from the beginning. Tell us how you met Derek and how that first date went.
I thought it went fairly well. I met him on Christian Mingle. He was a nice and patient man, and I was a little nervous. I got married and had a family really young, so I had 4 kids all right in a row and got divorced when the youngest one was just a year old. So I raised them pretty much all on my own, so no time for dating, right?
Right.
Now, the 2 are out of the house, and the younger ones are teenagers and doing their own thing, and I just felt like it was time. And I've been out on a few dates, but I still get anxious, and I try to control how much wine I have and my nervous habit of talking really, really fast. And I thought I had that under control over dinner, and he was laid back, funny, very charming. He asked me a lot of questions about my kids, which I thought was really sweet. He's divorced and has 2 teenagers, so we bonded over that. And he was fun. I mean, I won't be surprised if I did something dumb. It's definitely happened before. It won't be the first time. And I just want to know so I can understand or apologize if need be.
Yeah, are you a little bit of a talker? Did you say you kind of talk fast sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I must have said something maybe that offended him or I shouldn't have or shared too much. I have no idea. I just kind of get nervous and go on a rant.
Yeah, we're picking up on that just a little bit. We get it. I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you've been racking your brain. I mean, have you come up with 100 different things that could have possibly gone wrong, or you haven't come up with any at all?
I'm sure there were 100 of, things coming through my mind, and I can't really pin down anything. But, selective memory and such, who knows what I said. Right.
You didn't remember any big reactions from him in any way, shape, or form?
No, I mean, it ended fine. It seemed friendly and easy. So, again, I just want to figure out if I did say something or do something that I don't remember or didn't think was that big of a deal.
Right.
Because if not, a learning experience here in this relationship, maybe in a future one. Right.
And I liked him. So I don't want to leave it as something negative, even if it doesn't work out,
Hey, it's worth a phone call, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well said, Martina. Then we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll call Derek and try to get a sense of what he thought of you and his time spent with you. Coming up next with Jeff and Jenn as we continue here on Cincinnati's Q102. Well, Martina had a great date with Derek. This is a guy she met on Christian Mingle, and he seemed very laid back, nice, seemed to laugh a lot, enjoy her company. But when you think it's going well and then you don't hear from someone, you start questioning your sense of self-awareness. And Martina just would like an opportunity to find out if there was something she said or did that she's unaware of that may have put him off or offended him. We did notice that Martina tends to talk quite fast.
Ramble a little.
She's nervous.
Not a lot of breathing between sentences. And I'm not making fun of you at all.
Yeah, not to make you feel bad or put you on the spot.
I do the same thing sometimes.
I think we're all guilty, yeah.
Especially when nervous and you're really super, self-conscious because you want to make a good impression.
But Martina, you said you really like Derek and you love an opportunity, if nothing else, to just kind of hear what he has to say and hope that maybe, just maybe, there's an opportunity here for a second date.
Yeah, I'd love a second date to see him again. If, at the very least, if I did do something wrong, I just want to make it right.
All right, well, let's call him up, see what he has to say.
Hello?
Hi, Derek. It's Jeff and Jenn at Q102. How are you this morning?
I'm good. For real?
Yeah, say hi, guys.
Hi.
Good morning.
We're all here.
This is crazy.
You got a few minutes?
What can I do for you guys?
Well, it turns out you have a fan, and she reached out to us asking if we would reach out to you. And here we are. Say hi to Martina.
Hey.
Oh, how's it going?
And Derek, we should tell you the reason we're calling is because Martina told us about your date, which she had a lovely time on, but is concerned that maybe she said or did something to offend you or somehow put you off because she hasn't heard from you since the date.
Yeah, well, I really did enjoy my time with her. We had a great time. She's a lot of fun. We had some great laughs. But honestly, she just might be too much of a mom for me, if that makes sense.
Too much of a mom for you.
Yeah, I know you guys, so I know you're going to laugh when I say this, but she, how do I say this? In the middle of dinner, she actually reached across the table to pick a chunk of kale out of my teeth with her finger.
Oh, that is a mom move.
Here, let me just get that.
I'm going to get that. Let me just get that for you.
Oh, yeah.
Come here, honey.
Yeah, I mean, she took her nail and just got right in there and just dug it out. So, you know, it was the first time we met, so I just kind of sat there a little stunned, and I've never had anybody do that to me before, like, ever. So
That's awesome.
it was a little bit of a shock. But you know what? To her credit, she was really determined to get that thing out of there, and she did. She went digging, and she pulled it right on out.
Wow.
Now, did she say anything before she stuck her finger in your mouth, or she just reached over and did it?
I mean, it was just, I could see her looking at me kind of funny as I was talking, and then all of a sudden I had her finger in my mouth. It was very strange.
Yeah.
You know, what's funny is despite Fritz's reaction, she's the one person in the room I totally see doing that.
Oh, I
God,
totally
yes.
would, yeah. But I'm just thinking about, like, on a date, though. Like, I would do it to people, like, I know, but I think the first date, I would have been like, you have something in your mouth.
I can't even believe I actually did that. I absolutely did do that, and it was just a reflex. I am so sorry. I saw it, and obviously, I guess I felt comfortable and just did it. I didn't ask, and I should have asked or just said something, and that's awful. I had absolutely no right to do that, and I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry.
It's really okay. I mean, to be honest, I really did have a great time with you. I did. It was the whole experience with the kale and the finger in the mouth was just kind of strange for a first meeting. But and now, you know, as I'm telling the story and everything, I think maybe I've made too big of a deal out of all of it because it really wasn't a big deal.
Well, she must have felt super comfortable to, you know, take herself back into normal mode.
Yeah, I mean, what a compliment to you, right?
Especially you said she's like such a nervous Nelly on the first, when we met her, you know, she was kind of nervous, and
Yeah.
it speaks volumes about you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess that's a credit to the connection that we had. Maybe I am overreacting about the whole thing. I think it was just a kind of a knee-jerk reaction in the moment, but we did have a great connection, and honestly, if you guys are buying, I'd definitely go out with her again.
Sounds like somebody's been listening to Second Date Update.
I think so.
Yeah, it just so happens we'd love to send you on a second date. If, Martina, you're still in?
Still in, and I promise hands off until,
No, you're on smile duty
Until
now,
invited,
sister.
babe.
So many things running through my head right now that I'm refraining to say.
Well, then we'll set it up. Derek, thank you for coming on Second Date Update. Thank you for listening to the show. And Martina, glad this worked out.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for